If you love yarn so much, why don't you decorate your Christmas tree with it? You know, that's not a bad idea. Hello crochet friends, and welcome to today's video. I'm Graceface, and today I thought we would do something a little bit different and decorate my Christmas tree with some yarn. My friend Hooks and Twists on Instagram and TikTok had a fantastic idea for Christmas, and that was to decorate your Christmas tree with yarn. I don't know why we haven't thought of this sooner. Maybe somebody has and I just hadn't seen it before, but this was such a cute idea and I was like, I am doing that this year. As some of you may already know, I love to go thrift shopping, and I sometimes encounter yarn in the wild on these thrift shopping trips. One of the things that I picked up not too long ago was this little mini yarn set. They are all metallic yarns from Lion brand yarn, and I assume this is sort of like a little sampler. Apparently, according to the price tag on the front, it was purchased at Craft Warehouse for $7.99. I purchased it at Goodwill for $2.99. These little balls of yarn were way too cute. It's barely enough yarn to do anything with, but they're so adorable. I've only used a little bit of one of these colors for some eyes that I made for a crochet dragon, but I just haven't wanted to use them because they're so freaking cute. I mean, look at them. Sweet little yarn babies. In my box of Christmas decorations, I'm pretty sure I have a container of ornament hooks. What I'm thinking is for plan A, we're going to get the little ornament hooks and try to attach them to the yarn and then use that to hang the yarn off of the little baby Christmas tree that I have. If that doesn't really work, plan B is to just place them on the Christmas tree in between the branches. I don't have a full-size tree. I have a tabletop tree that I got from Dollar Tree because your girl is thrifty. I don't want to be too much of a downer for everybody, but just to give you a little bit of a backstory for me, I usually just don't even decorate for the holidays much, especially because I don't have kids and I don't have family thanks to growing up in an emotionally abusive and alcoholic home. And as a domestic abuse survivor, I don't have anybody in my life at this point. But there's just not much of a point of decorating a lot for holidays if you don't have children or family coming over, and if you're not doing a bunch of big gifts exchanges with people, then it just kind of feels pointless and meaningless sometimes, and I think I let the depression get the better of me and just don't bother to decorate. I am working on turning that frown upside down and trying to find a way to make my own traditions now that I'm out on my own and in a better situation. So I figure a tabletop Christmas tree is just the right amount of Christmas tree for me. Maybe one day I will level that up, but for now, my cute little fake tree is gonna have to do. And who knows, maybe decorating my Christmas tree with yarn will become my new annual tradition. You never know unless you try. So let's try. Although I do think I'm not really dressed for the occasion. As much as I love Led Zeppelin, I don't know if this is quite festive enough for decorating a Christmas tree. So let's change that. Meowie Christmas, everybody. This is my festive Christmas sweater that I picked up at, you guessed it, Goodwill. It's way too big for me, but I really don't care because it's got cats and Santa hats on it, and I mean, come on, it's so on brand for me. I had to get it. It is my new precious winter child. I picked up these fashionable glasses at my Christmas party at work last year. They had a whole bunch of different pairs and people abandoned their glasses halfway through the event. I picked up a couple different pairs and took them home with me because I thought they were fun. So let's have a Christmas fashion glasses montage. This is so stupid. Okay, fashion montage aside, let's go decorate the tree. I have my box of Christmas stuff here. It's pretty scant because I don't have much stuff, as I said before, but let's pull out what I had before and let's get it going. This tree is going to be misshapen because it is fake and made of wire and crammed into a box for over a year. I just want to level set your expectations. It's not going to be some grand reveal, but it is fun and festive. I got a white Christmas tree and I thought that that would be like kind of retro and fun. Here we have the ornament hangers that I mentioned before, and yes, the package is open and they're leaking out, and yes, I did get one caught on my finger when I pulled them out of the box just now. It's okay, we are gonna leave it better than we found it, just like the trail rules. Current me is going to fix past me's mistakes, and that feels like that could be the title of my autobiography. I also had purchased new tree skirts last year and then just never put my tree up, so you can see they are still in the package. We've got a Santa themed one, then we have this rustic burlap one with red snowflakes and red trim. I'm personally leaning towards the Santa themed one, but you know, we can argue about that part once we get the tree up.
That's a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
Here you can see an example of that's for future me to worry about that past me did in the previous years. My candy cane lights and ornaments and everything are still hanging onto this poor tree. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of zhuzhing to fix this guy up. On a positive note, I mean, the lights are already here. My tiny apartment has very little room to display things, and it is a well-known fact in my world that my cat Gryffindor, aka Griffin, is a plastic eating monster. In previous years, he has tried to eat the Christmas tree many times. I firmly anticipate finding this Christmas tree on the ground over here many times this year as well. I almost wonder why I even bother to put up something like this made of I know my cat's just gonna try to eat this and he's just gonna knock this off the counter later. The things we do to be festive. I'm thinking that the better place for it to make it more of a centerpiece is going to be in this position where the jack-o'-lantern and the cat lamp currently are. So I'm gonna remove the cat lamp and move the jack-o'-lantern to a different temporary location, and that way it'll give our Christmas tree plenty of room. Okay, we successfully have room for the Christmas tree now. We've cleared its cute little spot, but it's all bent and effed up. I think what I'm gonna do is start by taking any of the ornaments that are on the tree off, moving and zhuzhing all the branches up so that the tree is the correct shape. Then we can straighten up the lights and go from there. Eagle-eyed viewers and Dollar Tree shoppers may notice that my tree has two stalks right there. And that is because I bought two trees and then I zip tied them together so that my little baby Christmas tree would look more full and it wouldn't be so see-through. That's a good hack. It only cost me an extra $1.25. I'm gonna go zhuzh up that tree and then we can work on getting a tree skirt and then getting some yarn on there. Ornaments are removed. I'm gonna start zhuzhing up those branches and get the lights straightened out. I think this is going to be the best angle to look at the Christmas tree. This was kind of the more full view, so I turned it to be outward facing. And now I think we're going to put the tree skirt on, and it's time to make the decision as to what's going to look better. I think we should hold the yarn up next to it and make a call. We have all of our options right here next to each other so that we can see kind of how they're going to play against one another when they're on the tree. I think I'm really leaning still towards the Santa vibes one. So let's go for the red and white one. If you disagree, we can argue about it in the comments. There we go. I think I can also mess with it a little bit more off camera, but for now, I think it looks great. We are ready to move on to the next step. So I think that the next step in the process is going to be try our different methods of attaching it to the tree. What I'm gonna try to do is put the hook kind of down into the center of the little ball, grab a chunk of yarn with it, hook it in there, and hopefully that will be enough to stay and it's not going to mess with the yarn or distort the shape of the ball. Fingers crossed that this works because I feel like this will be the better method, but we may just end up going with shoving them in the tree. It worked. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay, let's just do that a bunch more times. Oh my gosh, it's so cute so far. Look at all the little baby yarn balls. Oh my god, it's so perfect. It's like it's meant to be. I love it. I love it. Okay, we still need to put the star on, as well as, do we want to put a couple other ornaments? Let's see what it looks like if we put some of the disco balls back, because I like the disco balls. Let's see what happens if we do some more disco balls. The disco balls sparkling with the sparkly in the yarn. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so cute. I'm so excited about this. Okay, let's do the tree topper and then let's turn on the lights. Let's change the batteries and the lights and then let's turn on the lights. It's one of those that takes a screwdriver. Oh my gosh. The lights don't work. Okay, backup plan. Let's see if we can make the other lights work. The main problem I'm seeing with these lights is they require a plug instead of batteries. I don't have a plug close enough for us to plug these lights in. I think somewhere I have some other fairy lights hiding that I purchased at Dollar Tree for projects such as this. So I think I know where one is right now. Let's check it out. It's a good thing that I am a whimsical girl as well as a forgetful girl, because I happen to have extra fairy lights on hand for when I forgot to take the batteries out of something and left it sitting in there for 2 years. Doesn't matter though, because we are back on track. We've got lights. We just need to put them on the tree. Thanks to my near hoarder level abilities to pack rat store things and my penchant for whimsy, we now have replacement lights on our tree and it looks so cute. I love it. It is so great. I hope you guys love it too. Let's go take a closer tour. You guys, I could not be more pleased with how this Christmas tree turned out. It's so cute. Just look at it. Oh my goodness. I hope that you all enjoyed hanging out with me and watching me decorate my Christmas tree with yarn, and that I hope that it helped you get into the holiday spirit this year. It certainly has helped me. This is going to be a yearly tradition for me now. What about you guys? Are you going to try to find a way to decorate your Christmas tree with crochet themed stuff? Maybe some yarn? Be sure to drop your ideas for how to make a fiber arts Christmas down in the comments below. I would genuinely love to hear them. I hope you enjoyed watching me decorate my Christmas tree with yarn. If you did, hit that like button and maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss any future crochet videos. I upload every other Wednesday and I love to make new crochet friends. Speaking of crochet friends, follow me on social media. My handle is Graceface Creates on all platforms. Thanks again for watching. Merry Christmas and happy crocheting.